Hi guys, I am super excited here in Host Milano 2025 because of many reasons, but one reason is above all other reasons. Why? Because I'm here with Maria from Finca Lérida. This is the Panamanian farm produce the highest end coffee ever been produced in this world, and also Finca Lérida is a famous with a many uh, because of many reasons. One fantastic reason is that they won the first BOP Best of Panama competition back 2000. And here Maria will say something more about this, and this is my first question after I said I am super happy to stay here next to you. A very big honor, my honor.
Thank you, Jordan. The reason I'm happy and I keep doing what I do is because of people like you that are so passionate about coffee. You know, being a farmer, it's a very difficult job, but when you meet people like you guys, that's what makes it all worth it.
It is difficult.
It is because you don't control nature.
The buyers, they don't think, the end consumer, they don't know.
Oh.
It is difficult to be farmer.
A farmer is the most difficult part in the coffee industry because you don't control nature, you know? And just like wines and other products, you have good years and you have not so good years. You know, it happens exactly the same. There are years that it rains so much because we're in the tropics. And you know, controlling diseases when it rains, it's very hard work. Sometimes you have beautiful flowering and you're ready to have a beautiful harvest, and what happens? The rain comes and all the flowers are in the floor and you lose half of your crop. You know, so there are so many things you don't control, and that's what makes it hard. Also, to be consistent, it's very hard because you need to be checking the soil, checking the plants, giving them what they need. It's many different things that you need to be controlling every year.
Tell me about your farm more.
Okay, I want the whole world to know that Finca Lérida is probably the most historical coffee farm in Panama for so many reasons. The first owner of Finca Lérida arrived for the construction of the Panama Canal. He was the head engineer who designed and executed the emergency locks of the Panama Canal. And he was from Norway, but he was working for the US government. And being him an amazing engineer and scientist, when he retired in Lerida, he discovered that coffee was very similar to juice, fruit juice. So he invented and patented the siphon, which is used today in the whole world to remove the floater beans from all the beans that you harvest. You know, when the density of the beans is different, so you only use the high density beans. And with this siphon and water, you remove the floaters that will damage the cup. So imagine, and this was early 1900s when this guy invented this, and the original one is in Lerida. You can come visit and you'll see it on your own. And then he gave the patent for free to the world. He explained to people, doing coffee is exactly the same as doing an orange juice. If you have 10 nice oranges, but one is bad, what happens to the whole juice? It gets spoiled, right? Exactly the same happens with coffee. If you process your coffees without removing the floaters, your cup won't be so good. So that's how he started this. He also started fermenting coffees with water that came from the top of the mountain. So in 1929, Lerida exported the first container of coffee from Panama as a country to Germany. And the Germans decided the coffee was so amazing, they paid 4 times market price. And that's the first, in my opinion, specialty coffee that Panama exported to the world. And then in the early 2000s, when the price of coffee was below $1, Finca Lérida made history again. We did a competition, the first BOP. Lerida won first and second, and the Panamanians did the first auction. And back then, the price got to be $4.80, which was unheard of. It was a record. And this was Catuai, guys. This was traditional varieties. So everybody wanted to beat Lerida, so little by little, they started looking into new varieties. And that's how Geisha got discovered in 2004. And then the rest is history, and now we all have beautiful geishas from Panama that have changed the history of coffee.
Thank you so much. I will jump now. 2025, you are one of the most strongest name and the high-end coffees on the world. And for us as a company, DABOV is a huge honor to receive very soon the 4 different coffees, the masterpiece from your finca, natural geisha, wished geisha, honey geisha, and Pacamara. Wow! So it's a tremendous honor for us. Tell me, what is the main thing you are doing in the Finca Lérida?
Okay. I want you guys to know that we're very classic. I do believe that when you have a beautiful variety and you have the most amazing terroir, because we do, you don't need to make things much different. You don't need to change the flavors. You don't need to add fermentations or anything like that. So the coffees you're going to be receiving are classic. When you cup these coffees, remember that's the real flavor of geisha with the right terroir. We do it wash, so you have lots of florals. We have natural, so you get some fruitiness into that. My honeys are favorite because they're very sweet, very clean, and the pacamara is amazing. So I really hope you enjoy it, guys.
Thank you so much. Maria, you are so full of emotion and energy when you speak. Coffee speaks through you.
Yes,
So
coffee
it's in
is
your.
my pain.
You have a 6 kids,
I do.
big family. So are they somehow involved into the coffee?
Yes, they all are because we're a coffee family. Yes, I do have 6 kids and they all help in the farm. They love coffee. Some of them sometimes come to shows with me and they brew coffee. And when they get mad, they say, "Mom, I'm not working for you anymore. I'm done." But then they come back because we all love coffee. My baby, who's 4 years old, every morning when he sees me, he knows I need coffee. So he goes, "Mom, should I brew coffee for you?" And that's how my day starts every day.
Wow. One very last question. Yesterday you told me a story, and I want to hear it again, because the BOP, the Best of Panama competition, is tough.
It is.
So tough that is the question of competing the best with the best. And you told me the story that you won the 4th place this year, and the whole family was super happy, and your kids. Tell me the story again. It's a nice story.
Okay, we submitted this year 1 coffee. It was a Geisha Natural from Finca Lérida, classic natural, but it was an unbelievable, beautiful coffee. So the competition is super tough. Every year is even harder and harder to get to such high scorings. And my kids were with me because I knew that coffee was going to do something in the competition. Everybody was talking about it. And I'm honored also to know that many people decided, because it's very subjective, that was their number 1, their favorite. So I was very happy. I took them all. And when they said number 4, Finca Lérida, I was so happy. I was screaming. And I'm like, "Guys, let's go there. Let's grab the trophy." So when we got off the stage, they go, "Mom, why are you so happy? It's only number 4. But, they're kids and they don't know how great number 4 is.
The number 4 in Best of Panama is fantastic.
Yes.
Maria, sorry, super last question. Very simple. If you want to tell something, one message, deliver to the end customer in Europe, what you will deliver to them, what you will suggest to them, or what do you want to, if you want to say something, one message, deliver it. Now is the perfect time.
Perfect. First, I want to honor the legacy of the first owner of Lerida, who was from Norway. I think this farm belongs to the European market. I want all the Europeans to taste what he saw back in 1904, 1908, 1920, that in his diaries, he wrote, "I want my people to taste this coffee." So this is happening now. Imagine, over 100 years later, this legacy is still alive. And when you try these coffees, forget about what you know about coffee. Just taste these new flavors and enjoy for him and enjoy for us. We do it with such love. And we do it because every person who cups a Lerida coffee and enjoys it, it's the reason why we do what we do. We love you. Seriously.
We love you too. Thank you so much.
Please hug me.
Yeah. Powerful.
Yes.
Thank you so much for
Thank
fantastic
you.
words and a message you deliver to the world. And it's such a big honor to have your coffee finally in Bulgaria.
Yes, it's such a happy moment for me. I'm so happy, seriously. Thank you for making it happen.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Seriously, Jordan, thank you. Oh my God, I almost cried. Thank you. I'm so excited because I dream about this. I dream about bringing Lerida coffee to
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
Because Asia knows it, the Middle East, but Europe no. It's
Now-
unbelievable. Now it's happening.
We'll make the
Yes,
big effort.
Exactly.
I promise you.
All right. So we'll keep in contact. I'm with the boss here. And
Boss.
sending all the information.
Thank you.